family. I am so glad that y'all have joined me this afternoon. Today we're going to be working on floral arrangements for my house. I think that with a dramatic floral arrangement in certain areas of your home, it will enhance the beauty of what you already have in your home. So today, I wanted to be able to do this floral arrangement for my family room in there. This is just one of those. And then we're going to be working for one in here, but we won't do that today, which is the formal living room. We will not be doing that one today. We're only working on the one that goes on my sofa table behind the sofa. We're going to be working on that one, and because the area that it's in, I want it to be very dramatic. And so these are the colors that I have chosen, okay? They are the beautiful burgundy and green. And these are pretty much the two colors that we're going to put in here, and we're just going to make it stand out very, very pretty. I have decided to use this particular vase. Now you see this floral arrangement, you can kind of see that I just stuck the flowers in it any way that I saw fit. And it's not a real arrangement. I just kind of bought them and just stuck them in there to kind of see what I really, really wanted. So from this point on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to spread something over my table to protect it. I have my hot glue warming up. I have it in a pan so that it does not get on my table. And so we're going to first start off with these here. This is the dry form bricks, and we're going to secure them inside our silver ice bucket container, and then we're going to go from there. So y'all just stay along with me as we begin to do that. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this to the side, and we're going to spread our little tablecloth in here. Make sure, and this is old. You see it has a spot in it, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just using it to protect the table, okay? So we're not looking at all of that. We're just protecting our table. Okay. So I have this over here. All right. I think this is, yeah, it's starting to warm up. Very good. All right, so right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of the flowers out of here. And we're going to unbend them. So the first thing, I'm going to slide this chair over a little bit so I can get here. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our stuff in here, okay? So I want to kind of measure the inside of this bowl so I can start stacking it and getting it in here as tight as possible. That's my goal. So sometimes you have to stuff it in there. You can see that's what I'm talking about. And you want to make sure that you get it on every edge. This stuff can get really messy, y'all, so that's why kind of get it in there as much as you can. Alright. And so we're going to, let's see here. We want to get it in there as snug as possible, y'all. Not too much. I try to squeeze it in there as much as possible. Get every crevices filled. And I do. I try to get every crevices filled. All right. Kind of clean that up to the side. I had bought some tape, thought that I could do what I needed to do, but this is floral stem tape, and that is not the right one. But this is what I'm talking about, y'all. I try to get it filled as much as possible, so that when I start putting my stems and everything in there, it will have something to grip to, okay? That's what I try to do. Now, what I want to do is, I don't want anything to show at the bottom, so I'll always take a little bit of the moss. This is, I did have this warm up, so I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Just kind of put it here, and then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna take the moss and put it like that around it. Don't want the glue to get on this because I would like to use this again one day. Y'all, I have this hot glue gun, and I also have another one. I don't know, I probably got 2 or 3. Let's see here. And you just want to put that stuff around it so that that hot glue can definitely stick to it, okay? And that's what you kind of want. You want it to be secure around there so you don't see anything, okay? Let's see. Put it around here just a little bit more. And then we're gonna ask my husband's opinion of what he thinks about it, okay? And that's how I do it. I just kind of make sure that it's hot glued in there. But y'all, I love floral arrangements. I always have. And so this is kind of what I'm talking about. You want it to look like this because you don't want to see any of the styrofoam in there, okay? I have a mess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start incorporating the flowers how we want them. We're gonna build the base and make it look like a real floral arrangement, but it's gonna be very dramatic, okay? All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so we have our, we have the base of our floral arrangement here in my silver ice bucket, and I love this. I can still, and what I love about this is even though I may have a big floral arrangement, if this starts to tarnish, I can always just come set it right down where it is and still shine it up a little bit with a toothbrush or whatever the case may be, and it can still be beautiful and shiny. So the next thing that we're going to do is we have our glue melting over here. So we're gonna now start with the base of our florals, okay? I love this for the simple fact, but I only have one of these, so I'm gonna have to really break this up so that it will look amazing, y'all, okay? I want to put this in there as far as it can go, y'all, okay? With floral arrangements, you pretty much, and these are going to be next that I'm going to put in, okay? But you're pretty much doing what you need to do with these. You're putting them in however they appease you, okay? Okay, let's see, y'all. I have to turn it around and I have to look at it to know what is appeasing unto me. Okay? I may have to get my husband to cut some of these. Ugh. Now this one is very hard to cut. Have to work it, y'all. Yeah, you want to kind of work it just like that because you want to try to start taking it up. Now, as I'm adding these, I am putting. I'm gonna put this right here. Yeah. Okay. So y'all can see how this is starting to fill out, and we're just gonna keep adding different ones in there. Let me get some going here in the front. A few of them. Now I think this is already coming along really good. It's already coming really filling out and coming in good. Let me get some of this going in the back here. Oops. How are y'all liking this, huh? So I'm trying to work with the base. I don't like this glue getting on my hand and my nails, but it is what it is. So we're gonna put some of this greenery here, back here, okay? Just a few of them. Excuse me, my sinuses has really been acting up, and I don't know why. I think it's all this different weather. Y'all, I am loving the way that this is coming in, really coming in. Now, some of the areas here that you may see, I'm just going to kind of stick those in to fill in some spots. Yeah, you can see how that is filling in. I'm just gonna try to get it around each edge. Probably take this one from this way. If I need to pull it out, I will. But so far, I'm thinking that it's looking pretty good. Okay. Wish I had one more piece of that, but unfortunately I do not. So we're just going to finish coming in as we need to. Okay. Now, y'all, I want y'all to tell me how this is filling in, okay? I need to step back and I need to look at it because, like I said, it needs to be it needs to be very dramatic, okay? And so it seems like all of the greenery is really filling in. I'm liking it so far, and so the next thing that we're going to do, I have one more of these. So let me just see where I want to put this one at. Maybe, probably here. I think I can put that one there. Finally, so I want to put it right in here because if you can see there, to me, there is a huge opening right in there. It is one here too, but I want to get it right in there. Maybe it might put it right in there. So hopefully it'll fill out. Get it right there in the middle. And for me, that just seems like it kind of filled it in a whole lot better. I don't know what y'all think, but I think it did, okay? And so now, once we have gotten that done, the next thing that we could do, let me just see here. Let me put this on here and see, I don't know. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to start plugging in the florals. Now I'm not sure about this because it is really sticking out there, but we're just going to try to work with it. This one here, I'm not feeling this, y'all. Really not feeling it. Let's see about this. All right, that was another flower that I had. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it because I'm trying to save it for my other one here. I'm still not sure about this one, y'all. I'm just not feeling it here. But we're going to go ahead and try to continue to do it. Let's see here. Yeah. We're going to try to continue to do it. And see if that shows any difference, okay? All right, so like I said, if I need to pull any out, I don't mind doing that. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the rose, okay? So because I want it very dramatic, I kind of measure it to know where I want it to go, okay? If I want it this high, I'm gonna cut it about right there, I think, because I want it to kind of stick up a little bit higher, okay? All right. Y'all, so now y'all can kind of see how it's starting to look with the roses going in, okay? So we want that to kind of bend over because we kind of know how florals will grow. And so we want to do another one right here, just like this. Maybe sticking out this side. And so we're going to cut it about right there. Oops. Make sure you hold it, y'all, and get it in there as much as you can. Now, these, because of the way that these hang, I want to make sure that, you know, I get these in here and that they're not hanging too low, but at the same time, they are giving some dramatic look, okay? So I think I'm gonna cut it about right here. Let me just see here. Make sure you try to get all the way down in there, okay? This one is trying to bend on me. So as y'all can see how that one is going? So maybe this one needs to go up into the flower. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. So if y'all can kind of see that, I just need to come around and stand around to kind of know what way I'm going to go next, okay? All right, y'all, so I need to put a rose right here. And let me show you what I mean. This big flower can go right here because it's gonna really fill it in, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if the camera went out or not, but I'm still working on these flowers and they are aggravating me. They really are. But I'm gonna shorten that a little bit and put this one here. Just kind of see how it turns out. Okay, y'all, so what you see now, this is pretty much, it's not really finished because there's some more flowers that I do want to put in it here. I'm just kind of putting these little curly things in there, making it look very, very beautiful. Y'all can see.
Oh, boy.
So this is actually the final project, y'all. I still have to go and incorporate some more flowers into this. Let's see here. So this is how it's going to sit on the table. Okay. This is how it's going to sit on the table, and I wanted it to be facing this way so you all can see how it's gonna look. And we're gonna go place it on the table, okay? So I just think that it is really, really gorgeous. Now I need to arrange those on the other side so they could be, excuse me, these can be up with this, okay? So this one is, but I just have to So, yeah. So I think I like that, okay? I love that, y'all. I love it. So tell me what y'all think. We're gonna go ahead now and we're gonna place it on the table in our beautiful living room, okay? All righty. I will be back.